I have 15 pounds of tomatoes fresh from the garden. Let's can them.
I'm going to do a batch of crushed tomatoes today, and I started by washing the tomatoes. Now it's time to get the tomato skins off by scoring the bottom with a knife. They went into boiling water for a minute or two, followed with an ice bath, and this helped shock the skins, making them really easy to peel off. I then cored the tomatoes and quartered them. I crushed the first few cups to help move everything along and continue to quarter the rest as they break down really easily while working through the rest. When I got about 3/4 of the way through the tomatoes, I prepped my jars and canner. When all the tomatoes were processed and hot to go, it was time to start canning. I had a little bit extra I couldn't can, but I was making some pizza for dinner, so I just used that for dinner. Once everything was up to a rolling boil, I always have a hard time saying that, these were processed for 40 minutes. The time was up, I removed the lid and let them sit for 5 minutes before removing the jars. The next day, I removed the rings and made sure all the seals were good to go, dated, and moved them to my basement. With all the skins I had, I dehydrated them and made them into a tomato powder.